It's been a long, long time since I did a live feed with YouTube, but here I go. And there's things that are happening right now that I need to let you guys know what's happening. As you all know, I am running for U.S. Senate here in Illinois against Tammy Duckworth. I just got back from Peoria, um, gave out some signs, and I went in other places in between and dropped off signs to individuals. And it was a good day. I just got in roughly about 30 minutes ago. I've been on the road since about 7 o'clock this morning delivering signs. And I had the nicest opportunity to talk to people and find out what it is they want from a senator. I spoke with a longtime friend of mine ever since I became a Republican. Her name is Janice Strasser. She's a women's Republican coalition for Illinois as well as the country. And she's been my guide, so to speak, in guiding me in doing this endeavor. And she has informed me that the Illinois GOP has indeed picked their golden boy to take me out and try to take on Tammy Duckworth. There is no surprise here. He is from Chicago. And I'm from Southern Illinois. And the Illinois GOP believes that anything that is below Chicago is not worth the effort. The last politician that we had that came out of Southern Illinois was Dick Durbin. So you understand how that went. So Illinois GOP has picked their golden boy to go against me, and they are going so far as giving him a fundraiser. And I looked on the so-called flyer for the fundraiser that this individual is running against me. His name is Robert Cruz, and I got to meet him, and he's an affable young man, and I can say young man because I am 57, knocking 58 upside the head. So he is an affable individual. He ran for school board and lost, so now he's going to take on Tammy Duckworth, take on me rather. So I looked on the flyer of this fundraiser that he's having on May 25th, and some of the names I recognized. A lot of those names on the list are never Trumpers. These are individuals, Republicans that hate President Trump, and they're giving him a fundraiser. So if you peel back the onion, if you pull back the veil, you will probably find out that Adam Kinzinger is involved in this. Everybody knows I am pro-Trump. Everybody knows that I am pro-police. Everybody knows that I am pro-veterans. First, I am a veteran. You would think the Illinois GOP would want someone like me, but they don't. They want someone that looks like them, that come from the enlightened North. They do not want a veteran, former police officer, NRA, pro-life, Catholic, worked for the IRS for over 16 years, awarded many awards from the IRS in my capacity as an analyst, former law enforcement officer, worked the streets, worked task force, worked undercover, married to a police officer of 32 years. Husband is a recipient of the Medal of Valor. He was shot on a traffic stop in 2016. You would think mother of 6 and the grandmother of soon to be 21, and as you can see, a Harley enthusiast. So I'm well-rounded, and I come from Southern Illinois. But because I do not look like them, I do not come from Northern Illinois, I do not belong to a country club unless Sam Club is actually a requirement. I'm not one of them. I'm an outsider. So they picked an individual to take me on to stop me yet again from going against Tammy Duckworth, a veteran, former police officer, NRA, pro-life, pro-military, pro-constitution, pro everything that is American driven. And you would think that the Illinois GOP would want someone like me, but no, they don't. They really don't. The reason why they don't want me because they cannot control me. The reason why they do not want me is because I'm going to do the right thing by the people. I'm not going to take my marching orders from the Illinois GOP. I'm going to take my marching orders from the people of Illinois. Not just Northern Illinois, Central Illinois, Southern Illinois. I'm going to take my orders from the people, my constituents of Illinois. They don't want that. They don't want women in a leadership position. They don't want us. It doesn't matter your skin color. They don't want us. They don't want any strong woman that's going to stand up and push back and buck up against them and tell them, we're here. We demand to be heard. Now they have another sacrificial lamb. Nobody knows who he is. He ran for Board of Education, City Board of Education, and he lost that race. So now he's running for U.S. Senate. My name is out there. Everybody knows what I'm about. Everybody knows my heart. Everybody knows how I feel about law enforcement. Everybody knows how I feel about the Constitution. Everybody knows how I feel about President Trump. Everybody knows I'm a pro-Trumper. But when I look at that flyer, I see the names that the Illinois GOP is in bed with. These are individuals that are never Trumpers. These are individuals that are also, some of them are tied to Chicago politics. One individual in particular is tied to Black Lives Matter. But they don't want you to know this. They don't want you to hear me. So what do? They find another sacrificial lamb to go up against Tammy Duckworth. And we all know what's going to happen. They pick someone to lose. They don't pick this guy to win. They pick what they do. This is what the Illinois GOP does. And I really believe they're in bed with the Democrats. I really do believe it. They pick the weakest candidate they can to go against Durbin and Duckworth. They pick these people to lose. They don't pick them to win. They pick them to lose. Because they know with me, I'm a woman. Tammy can't use misogyny. I'm a veteran. She can't go there either. I'm former law enforcement. She can't go there. I'm pro-America first. I'm pro-Trump. I'm pro-Constitution. I'm pro-First Amendment rights. I'm pro-Second Amendment rights. There's no room for Tammy to move with me. But they find someone that nobody's ever heard of to go up against Tammy Duckworth. They picked another sacrificial lamb to try to stop me. But guess what? The joke's going to be on them because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to fight. I'm going to be heard. I'm coming to Chicago. I'm going to every place and any place this guy shows up. I'm going to fight for my cops. I'm going to fight for my veterans. I'm going to fight for the American people. I'm going to fight for Illinoisans. They don't want anyone like me in the Illinois GOP. They don't want anyone like me at all. Because we buck back. We push the tide. We push the envelope. They don't want that. They want someone that they can control. They want someone that's going to be yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. They want someone that they can sacrifice to the Democratic Party. And that's why they picked this young man. And I feel sorry for him. I really do. Because they did not pick this guy to win. They picked him to lose. And I really do believe that the Illinois GOP is in bed with the Democratic Party of Illinois. Because soon as Don Tracy was asked a question down in Taylorville where I was, and the question was asked about why would he not excommunicate Adam Kinzinger, he said that Adam Kinzinger raised over $700,000 from Never Trumpers in Illinois. See, it's all about the money with them. It's all about the money with them. It's not about us. It's not about Illinoisans. It's about how much money they can raise. There are more pro-Trumpers than there is Never Trumpers. And they don't understand that. There are Black Republicans now. There are Hispanic Republicans now. There are Asian Republicans now. All because of President Trump do we have minorities that are now joining the Republican Party. But you would think the Illinois GOP would jump on board and be welcoming and inviting to minorities. No, they're not. So I'm an outsider. I'm a Republican that is running for U.S. Senate, hopefully against Tammy Duckworth. But they picked their golden boy. They picked their little golden boy, Rob Cruz. And again, they pick someone that's going to lose. Not win, lose. Because whether Illinois GOP realizes it, I have Southern Illinois. From Peoria on down, it's Peggy Hubbard territory. It's Peggy Hubbard country. From Quincy to Marshall, from Peoria all the way down to Cairo, it is Peggy Hubbard territory. Everybody knows this name. And now everybody knows my name up north. And I'm coming up north. I'm going to be heard. I'm going to be known. I'm going to be seen. I'm going to cause so much ruckus. I'm going to the Black community. I'm going to the Asian community. I'm going to the Hispanic community. I'm going to those Black churches. I'm going to go talk to those cops up in Chicago. If I have to sit outside the mayor's office, that's what I'm going to do to find out why she's not doing anything about all the Black on Black violence that is happening in Chicago. Somebody's got to do it. I'm not afraid to go there. But like I said, the Illinois GOP has picked their golden boy to go against me. If you go and look at his flyer and look at those names, and I have looked at those names, those individuals that are giving him this so-called fundraiser are Never Trumpers. Adam Kinzinger's name is all over this. This guy is set up to give Tammy Duckworth another 6 years. Nobody knows who this guy is. Nobody knows his history. And all of a sudden, he just came out of the blue. Boom, there he is. And I got to meet the young man, and he was nice enough. He was. But he did not get the kind of effect that I did when I took that podium and I stood up and I told the crowd what they needed to hear. And I told them, I may not be the candidate that you think you want, but I'm doggone going to be the candidate you need. I'm going to be someone that's going to be a force, that's going to be a force to be reckoned with, that's not going to take her marching orders from the Illinois GOP. I'm going to take my marching orders from the citizens of the state of Illinois. You are who I answer to, not the GOP, not Illinois GOP. You are who I answer to. Our state is in trouble. Our country is in trouble. We don't need weak individuals. We need strong candidates that have a mind of their own, that has conviction, that has love for her country, that's going to stand up and push back against the swamp on both sides, Democrat as well as Republicans. We need someone like me. We don't need any more sacrificial lambs. This person comes out of the blue. Illinois GOP is her golden boy to go against Peggy Hubbard. Well, guess what? I got the people. I got the cops. I got the first responders. I got the farmers. I got the mom and pops. I got the small business owners. I got anybody and everybody back that wants to push back against socialism and tyranny. I have those people. And soon I'm going to have Chicago. I'm going to be a force. Everyone have a good night. Share this message and let's take back Illinois.